welcome everyone. It is, what time is it? It is 4:24, so Sunday, February 27th. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. There we go. Oh, now I can hear myself twice, so let's mute that. Okay, so Warriors, we're going to announce a basketball game today. Isn't that fun? Sorry about there's going to be a lot of noise in the background. There's construction going on inside the house. So, we'll try this out. I've been watching the Warriors. I went to my first ever game on April 7th, 2013. I've been watching them since December of 2012, so this is my 10th year watching basketball. So, since there's no baseball, there's no football, I said I'll turn to basketball. So it's time to be broadcasting the basketball games. I have all my notes and everything up here. So let's get into it. We'll be heading along in about 2 minutes. So I need to grab my there we go. Let's see here. Let's move it over so that you all can take this one. There's a break. I got new commercial break art, so I hope you all enjoy. I know that I will enjoy broadcasting basketball. I'll just see how it works. I've never done it before. I've read books about how to do it, but I am not the basketball broadcasting wizard. So we'll try this out. We'll see how it goes. We'll learn something. And I hope that you all will enjoy. I'm going to go to break for right now. I'm just going to go put on my jersey. And then I'll be back. And we'll start the broadcast up shortly. Welcome to Chase Center on this Sunday evening/afternoon in late February, where the Warriors will play host to the Dallas Mavericks. Golden State went into the All-Star break ice cold, losing 4 out of their last 5, but they looked to get back on track with a blowout win against Portland on Thursday night. Dallas and Luka Doncic arrive with a sense of urgency as they need to prove that they are a playoff team heading into the stretch run. The Mavs and Warriors, two teams who could potentially see each other in April or May, getting ready to play on the second to last day of February. Welcome back, everyone. The Warriors at 43-17. They're in second place in the West. The Dallas Mavericks, they are fifth at 35-25. They're a team that made moves at the trade deadline, trading Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards for Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans. Both of those guys had a big game on Friday against the Jazz. The Warriors, they stayed silent at the trade deadline, but they still are in a very good position to head into the playoffs with 22 games left. This team is very well-rounded and a very solid defensive team. And on Thursday, against the Trailblazers, they put up a plus 25 on the rebounds over the Trailblazers. So this team can grab the boards, and they can play some very good defense. And obviously, they're one of the best offenses with Steph Curry. No Klay Thompson today; he's out with an illness. But with Curry, that can get it done. Thompson, who has only played in 17 games this year, the Warriors without him have been playing excellent basketball. However, the Dallas Mavericks, they were heating up right before the break. They won 4 in a row, then they lost against the Clippers. 2 wins against the Heat and the Pelicans on the road, and then a loss after the break against the Jazz. And we were ready for tip. The Mavericks will tip it off with Dwight Powell against Kevon Looney. And we are underway from Chase Center. Mavericks win the tip. So Mavericks start on the floor with a lineup of Bullock, Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson, and Luka Doncic. Powell beyond the arc sets the screen, and a foul called now. It'll be it's a foul on Gary Payton II. Warriors start with a lineup of Andrew Wiggins, Gary Payton II, who's making his third start, Kevon Looney, Moses Moody, and Stephen Curry. Moody is making his 5th start of the year in place of the sick Klay Thompson. Mavericks. Doncic drives, tosses it up, no good. Looney with the board, whips it out to Moody. Moody drives and lays it, no good. Takes a hard fall. Back out to Doncic, rebound by Bullock. Doncic, swing pass out to Brunson beyond the arc. Brunson, who doesn't shoot too many threes, more of a 2-point specialist, being guarded by Payton, flings it out to Finney-Smith. Back out to Bullock, now down over to the Doncic. No points so far, about a minute in. Shot clock winding down, 2-1. Doncic flips it up, no good. Rebounded by Dwight Powell. Out to Finney-Smith. He's going to drive, puts it up and in and out. Tipped out again, rebound by Curry. So no points so far through the first minute. Officials, Scott Foster's our crew chief, Ben Taylor, and Leon Wood. Other referees, Wiggins out to Moody. Moody drives to the left, looks for somewhere to pass. Back out to Wiggins, and a foul called. And it is on Jalen Brunson. Look like a push. Warriors coming into this game, high-flying offense, averaging 111 points a game. Curry beyond the arc. One-handed pass. Payton flips it up and in. Got the friendly roll, and the Warriors are on the board. It's up 2-0. Payton with 2. Bullock. And near steal, and it is stolen by Payton. One-on-one with Bullock and Curry. Curry with a left hand, and it is up and good. Gary Payton II. That's why he's in the starting lineup for his defensive attack that he puts on these players. One of the best defenders in the league. And he's making his 3rd straight start. Brunson, guarded by Looney on the switch. Back out to Brunson. Gonna drive, dish out to Doncic beyond the arc. His 3 on the way is up and no good. Up and out, rebound by Looney. 4-0 Warriors. Now Wiggins. Wiggins is going to drive. Looks for somewhere to go. Passes back out to Looney beyond the arc. 2 of the best defensive players in the league. Dorian Finney-Smith and Gary Payton II. Wiggins from about 16. No good. Rebound by Bullock. A very good defensive matchup. Finney-Smith, who's 3rd in the NBA. Now Bullock for 3. Yes, sir. Reggie Bullock from downtown. Bullock has been having a solid season this year, averaging a 8.2 points per game, 37% from three. Wiggins from downtown, no good, but he was fouled by Bullock, and Wiggins will head to the line. Wiggins, the second of the Warriors' two All-Stars, Steph Curry the other. His first career All-Star appearance, and he's going to head to the line. That was some nice dribbling by Steph Curry to get to the rack and lay it home a couple possessions ago. Wiggins is a solid free throw shooter, 65%. Last game, though, he struggled, 4 for 13 from the field and 2 for 8 from 3. Bullock just kind of gave Wiggins a high five on that three-pointer that he missed. His free throw is up and out. So this is the first two. Third free throw is up and good. So 1 out of 3 from Wiggins. Doncic brings it up across the timeline. Guarded by Wiggins. Calls for the screen from Powell. Now he's going to spin Curry with his quick hands. Up ahead to Payton. Payton, one-on-one, lays it up and in. And Warriors defense is coming to play. Now Brunson's going to drive. Gets to the lane and lays it up and in. Good response by Brunson and the Mavs after that steal from Curry. Wiggins underneath the basket. Good pass to Moody for 3. Yes, sir. Moses Moody from downtown. We talked about him. He's getting the start today. His 5th of the year. He's been mostly coming off the bench or just DNPs. Only 35 games played. Now another steal by the Warriors. Another one-on-one. Bad pass from Payton. Curry for 3. And it is good. Yes, sir. And the foul. No foul called eventually. But either way, a 3-pointer. Brunson now running the offense. Doncic guarded by Wiggins calls for another screen from Powell. Powell from just beyond the free throw line, up and no good. Rebounded by Finney-Smith and then wrestled away. Out to Brunson. Brunson for 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Curry. Warriors up 13-5, 7 minutes to go. Curry splits defenders, got fouled by Powell. Took a clothesline to the chin right there. And Curry looked like he was stumbling there from the pass that was just a couple steps ahead of him from Gary Payton II. Had to chase it down and was able to put it up. Looked like he was trying to draw the foul against Bullock, but no call. Dish underneath to Looney. Looney right there, and he dunks it down with 2 hands. And timeout called by the Mavericks. 15-5 early on. 7:27 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors up by 10. We'll be back after the break. back at Chase Center after Jason Kidd took timeout. Warriors on an 8-0 run heading into that timeout break. The Mavericks, their last 26 games, they've been really good. 19-7, only 103.7 points per game allowed. And then they don't allow many 3-pointers, 31%, 45% their opponent field goal percentage. The Warriors, meanwhile, they've been heating up. However, they do have the seventh toughest remaining schedule, with games against the Suns, Heat, Jazz, Bucks, and Grizzlies. So this is just one of those games where they have to, don't overlook the Mavericks because they're still a playoff team, but still respect them, and you have to realize that there's tougher games coming up. This Doncic drives, and gets knocked out of bounds by Payton, and he will head to the line for two. Doncic, a 74% free throw shooter, put up 49 against the Pelicans the game before the All-Star break. It's the first free throw. 9 triple-doubles on the season, and 5 40-plus point games, including one 51-point game. Hits them both. And it's now 15-7. Warriors in front. Curry drives, steps back from beyond the arc. Shot on the way, no good. Tipped out, and it is on the floor now. Rebounded by Moody. Nice play right there. And he is going to be called in a foul called now on Finney-Smith. Moody with the aggressive rebound managed to get the foul drawn on Finney-Smith. That shot was batted around. The rebound, Finney-Smith slipping and falling, and Moody slipping and falling. Everyone all over the floor, bodies on the ground. Payton gets the inbound back out to Curry. Curry double teamed. Dish out to Moody. Moody for 3 beyond the arc, and no good. Rebounded by Powell. Sorry about all the noise. Warriors 6 of 10 already. Doncic double teamed out to Bullock. Bullock for 3. Sets his feet. No good. Front iron. Rebounded by Finney-Smith, but he stepped out of bounds, and a turnover. Looney, pressured by Powell, flips it over to Wiggins. Wiggins guarded by Finney-Smith, sets the screen. Looney does. Wiggins fade away. Yes, sir. Nice shot there by Wiggins. Brunson up ahead. Head of the pack. Now a box and one from the Warriors defense. Brunson guarded by Looney. Floater on the way up and good. Gets the friendly bounce, and it's 9-17. Curry across the timeline. Out to Wiggins. Looney sets the screen back to Looney. Looney, and no foul called. 3 on the way. It's good. Yes, sir. Andrew Wiggins from downtown. No foul called on Looney for running over Brunson. Warriors are 3 of 5 to start from deep. Doncic shoots a 3. Yes, sir. His 3-pointer is good. It's now 20-12. Wiggins across the timeline. Drives. Puts it up on the deck. Gets the bounce, and it is good. Warriors, even without Thompson, have been putting on an offensive show. Already 22 points through the first 7 minutes. Doncic can't hold on to the pass from Finney-Smith and loses it out of bounds. And Warriors regain possession. Wiggins with 8 already. He has absorbed the contact from Powell, and flipped it up and in. Kleber comes in. Payton drives, misses the dunk. Finney-Smith the rebound. Dinwiddie checks in. And Jordan Poole also in the game now for Moses Moody. Doncic on the switch against Looney. Double teamed now. Back out. Stolen by Wiggins. Bad pass from Doncic. Up ahead to Curry. Curry drives, puts it up and in against the newly acquired Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, who had a huge game with 20 points last game against the Jazz. Doncic drives now, puts it up and no good. Ball kicked around, rebounded by Poole. He'll bring it up. Poole, who made 35 starts with Thompson out earlier in the year, didn't get the start today with Moses Moody getting the start in place of Thompson. Curry drives, dishes back out. Payton all alone for three. It's good! Gary Payton from downtown. And he makes it 27-12. Mavericks take time. And already the Warriors with a 15-point advantage. 4:04 to go here in the first. Payton from downtown. The Warriors are putting on a show already. Welcome back. On this date 9 years ago, Steph Curry scored at the time career high 54, and then 3 years later, if you remember this, in Oklahoma City, Mike Breen yelling bang. He tied the then NBA record with 12 three-pointers against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Back here, Kleber blocked by Kuminga, who got up and swatted it away. Curry tosses to Looney. Looney out to Wiggins. Wiggins for three. Yes, sir. Warriors are hitting their shots. They're up 18. No turnovers yet. Mavericks have 5. Now Dinwiddie drives. He's going to put it and up and in on Looney. Dinwiddie with his first points. Poole wearing the pink shoes. Looking good. He's going to drive. Drives back left. Puts it up on the and short. Rebounded by Kleber. Little layup. Now Doncic brings it up. Guarded by Poole. Back to Kleber. Dish behind the back to Doncic. Doncic puts it up and he was fouled by Wiggins. And Doncic will head to the line for a second time. Dish underneath was blocked by Kuminga. Warriors have been passing the ball extremely well. Steph Curry, there was an article in the Chronicle today talking about Steph Curry's passing and how it's really improved with Draymond Green being out. Excellent work by the Chronicle on that article. Bielitsa checks in for Looney. Moody enters the game for Steph Curry, and Josh Green now in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Last 5 games for Doncic, 37.8 points per game. That is definitely helped out by his 49 that he put up against the Pelicans. But even last game, he put up 23 to go with 7 rebounds and 11 assists. He makes both free throws. Poole brings it across the center stripe. Doncic was 7. Kuminga now guarded by Doncic. Kuminga's going to drive, and he gets around the corner and throws it down with 2 hands. Kuminga, who's really improved as the season's gone along, now on the floor with the other rookie, Moses Moody. So this is an interesting lineup here. Bielitsa, Moody, Kuminga, Poole, and Wiggins. Doncic for 3. Yes! Doncic puts it up and in, and the Mavericks cut the lead down to 13. Doncic scored the last 5. Bielitsa dished to Poole back out and fouled by Green. His body bumped by Josh Green on the way by. And he'll head to the line. Lots of free throws already as we start off. Poole, who's leading the NBA in free throw percentage, makes the first one as he usually does. Shooting 92%. Davis Bertans enters the game now. He put up 17 last game. The newcomers, Bertans and Dinwiddie, combined for 37 against Utah. Bertans, who was with the Wizards, acquired along with Dinwiddie for Porzingis. Poole makes a second as well. And as Doncic will let it roll. And now it's Dinwiddie. Those two, Bertans and Dinwiddie, have been a very welcome addition for the Dallas Mavericks. Dish out to Bertans. Bertans from the corner. Yes, it is good. Bertans, that's what he was brought in for his 3-point shooting. And he's only been shooting 33% this year. He signed with the Wizards back in 2019 to a 5-year contract, which is, when he was with the Wizards, looked like a bad deal, but now it's looking like something that could pay off for the Wizards, or for the Mavericks, excuse me. And he makes a defensive play right there, knocking the ball away from Kuminga. Dinwiddie up ahead. Back to Doncic. Doncic underneath now to Kleba. Kleba with a left hand, no good. Rebounded by Poole. Poole along the right, one-on-one. Wiggins makes the pass out to Kuminga. Kuminga from the corner, air ball. Didn't hit anything. Too strong. Rebounded by Green. Doncic up ahead. Behind the back out to Kleba. Kleba for 3 and off the front iron. Kuminga thought about the touchdown pass, but thought against it. Calling for movement from Moody. And a pass stolen. Bad pass from Kuminga, swiped by Doncic. Doncic gets the screen from Kleba. Drives on Bielitsa. Whips it out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a pump fake. He's going to drive. Lays it up. Blocked by Bielitsa. Bielitsa with the snatch. And a good defensive play there from Nemanja Bielitsa. Poole. Crossover dribble. From 3. Yes, in and out. Oh, it was close. Bad call by me. Sorry about that, everybody. Doncic from way deep. Off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by Poole. 28 seconds to go. 34-22. Warriors up ahead. Shot clock still on, so Warriors have to take the shot. Poole drives out to Bielitsa. Bielitsa from 3. Yes, sir. Bielitsa with his first points. Mavericks dribbling it up 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Fouled by Kuminga. Poole with a nice pass to set up that Bielitsa 3. Now Juan Toscano Anderson enters the game for Poole for the final 7.6. Warriors with 37 points here in this first quarter. Mavericks only with 22. A little confusion on the inbound play. Bertans gets it. 5, 4. Dinwiddie now. Dinwiddie's going to drive. He's going to go up, and he was fouled by Kuminga. So 2.4. Dinwiddie will head to the line. Warriors will presumably get it back with 2.4. Curry's going to check in after this free throw. Dinwiddie. Up and good. And now Poole and Curry enter for Kuminga and Toscano Anderson. Toscano Anderson plays 5 seconds and heads in and out. Now the second free throw. Up and good. Poole crossover. Didn't get it off in time anyway, and no good. So after one, Warriors with some great defense and an even better offensive quarter scored 37-24 after one quarter here in Chase Center on this second to last day of February. We'll be back to start the second quarter after the break. Welcome back. Steph Curry got his All-Star MVP trophy from Vince Carter, who's in the building broadcasting the game on ESPN tonight. Warriors in the first quarter, 9 points off turnover. Doncic put up 10, but Wiggins put up 11. Damian Lee in the game now. Otto Porter Jr., Nemanja Bjelica. Jalen Brunson also in the game now for Doncic. Kuminga drives out to Bjelica. His three on the way, no good. Rebounded by Josh Green. Green bringing it up. Guarded by Curry. Toss and stolen by Lee. Lee on the 1-on-2. Back to Kuminga. Kuminga gets the dunk to go. Had a little difficulty letting it go in, but he still gets it to roll in. Lee with his first steal of the game. Brunson now gets the screen set by Kleba. Brunson drives, batted by Kleba, no good. Rebounded by Curry. Curry with a crossover dribble, batted up in the air, stolen by Brunson. Dinwiddie with the quick hands. Dinwiddie 1-on-2 drives and lays it home. Dinwiddie's been looking good. He's been coming off the bench ever since he came in to Dallas. Started 44 games for the Wizards, but this bench role seems like it's been a little bit more beneficial for him. Foul called now, offensive foul on Damian Lee. So Lee with that steal and assist to the Kuminga dunk/lay-in, and now an offensive foul. Dinwiddie drives, steps back, and yes, gets it to go. Nice shot by Dinwiddie from 18. He has 8 points off the bench in 6 minutes. Curry drives out to Lee. Lee for 3. Sets his feet and gets it to go home. Yes, sir. Damian Lee, who's shooting 37% from 3 on the year. Excellent season from 3. What a pass from Dinwiddie, but this one is going to get out of the hands of Josh Green, stolen by Kuminga. Kuminga's going to drive all the way, and then a foul, blocking foul, and it's going to be a foul charge on Kuminga. So Kuminga tried to take it the distance, but just ran over Brunson at the end. Can't do that. He had Bjelica, but went through 3 defenders. So that just is something that happens when you're 19. But he'll learn from that as the timeout is taken by the Warriors. So we'll be back after the break. Warriors up 42-28. 9:50 to go here in the second. Warriors. Now, Scott Foster having a discussion with Steve Kerr potentially about that foul on Brunson, on Kuminga against Brunson. Looks like Warriors may have taken a challenge on that, saying that Brunson did not have his feet set, but calling the four stands. Mavericks ball. Dinwiddie, bounce pass out to Bullock from the corner, gets it to go. Reggie Bullock from downtown. He's a 37% three-point shooter, 3 for 7 Friday night against the Jazz. Bielitsa out to Porter. Curry now out. Bielitsa to Porter again. Porter for 3. Too strong. And Kleba with the rebound. Brings it up to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a pass. Bertans from way downtown. And he hits it. Wow. Davis Bertans shows that he does not have a limit to his range. From 28 feet. Bielitsa out to Porter. Porter with one hand gets it to go. From just inside the arc. From just inside the free throw line. Brunson now. Warriors with 18 points in the paint. Guarded by Curry. Brunson off his back leg gets it to go. Jalen Brunson, and the Warriors' lead is now cut down to 8. Bielitsa out to Porter. Porter drives. Euro step and a foul called now on Jalen Brunson. So Porter will head to the line. 77% free throw shooter in his first season with the Warriors. 9th in the NBA. Started his career in Washington. Played 4 years there. Ended up in Chicago. Then season in Orlando last year. Half a season. And then came to the Warriors this year. And he's been a very effective bench piece, averaging about 8 points a game. Dwight Powell now comes in for Maxi Kleba. This season, Porter with a 38.9% free throw or 3-point percentage. He makes the first free throw. And his second is up and good. Brunson, who's having a career year this year, averaging 13 points per game. There's now a foul called on Kuminga. That is his third, so he'll come out. Kuminga, who's only played 8 minutes, but already 3 fouls. Warriors with a 10-point lead, 8:20 to go in the second. Toscano Anderson will come in for him for the foul-filled Kuminga. Dinwiddie, guarded by Anderson, Toscano Anderson. He's going to drive. Dinwiddie puts it up and in. Spencer Dinwiddie having quite a game for himself. He's put up 10 already in only 9 minutes off the bench. Curry, guarded by Dinwiddie, flips it up and in. Kind of a hard layup, but still gets it to go. Curry with 9. Now another steal. Lee up ahead to Porter. Porter out to Anderson, back underneath, and he probably shouldn't have passed that, but gets the ball back. Curry for 3, no good. Too strong, off the back iron. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Brunson drives now. Spins, puts it up and off. Bielitsa trips over Brunson underneath the basket. And now Curry, 4-on-4. Now Bielitsa and Brunson return, so back to 5-on-5. Curry drives, puts it up, and no good. And then Bielitsa with the tip in, and it's good. So Nemanja Bielitsa with 5 off the bench. He put up 8 against the Trailblazers. Now a foul on Toscano Anderson. And Curry, who has 9. On Thursday, the Warriors had 8 players with 10-plus points. That was the first time since November 9th of 2009 that they've had 8 players with 10 points, 10-plus points. The only player that didn't have that many for the Warriors was Bielitsa, and he had 8. He was right there as well. Doncic returns. He gets it double teamed right around half court. Powell drives out to Finney Smith. Finney Smith for 3, yes sir. Dorian Finney Smith, and the Warriors take time. Steve Kerr doesn't like what he's seeing. So with 6:47 to go, Warriors up 50-49, but the Mavericks have decreased this lead from 18 down to 9. We'll be back. Welcome back. The combination of Dinwiddie and Bertans have been in that trade with the Wizards for Porzingis has been paying off. Dinwiddie with 10 so far. Bertans with 6. He's 2 for 2 from 3 as well. Looney, Moody, Poole have all returned. Outer Toscano Anderson, Curry, and Bielitsa. Poole, Porter, out to Moody. Moody drives. Looks for some help. Out to Looney again. Wiggins gets it. Wiggins, guarded by Bertans, sets his feet, pulls it up. No, too short off the front. Rebounded by Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith, who's a 5-year, $55 million extension in January. And now a foul called. This one is going to be on, looked like, Dwight Powell. So, Mavericks turn it over. That's Powell's second. Poole bringing it up. In the quarter, Mavericks have put up 17, Warriors 13, but the Mavericks are 7 of 9. Warriors, meanwhile, are 5 of 10. Poole underneath to Looney. Looney out to Moody. Moody for 3. His three is bounces in and out. Powell with the board. Moody got the start tonight. He's played 11 minutes, only 3 points. Now Powell kicks it out. Bullock for three. No good. Batted up and out. Out of bounds off Powell. So, Warriors ball. And now, Warriors will inbound it. There's a little confusion there. Poole bringing it up along the right sideline. Now it dribbles back to the left. Flings it out to Wiggins. Wiggins, crossover, steps back. His shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Looney. Looney back underneath to Wiggins. Wiggins with the right hand lays it up and in. And Doncic might have gotten smacked there. He's down. Taking his time to get up. He might have been smacked in the mouth. Making sure that everything is there. And now looked like he got smacked in the teeth. It was by Wiggins' left elbow. Hit Doncic in the teeth. He was looking for the foul. And it looked like one of the teeth might have gotten maybe cut on the lip. He's talking to Scott Foster about it. Isn't happy. Scott Foster, who's well known around Warriors fans for various reasons. Now Doncic's going to drive. Tosses it underneath the basket. Batted around. Pinballing. Finney Smith finds Bullock. Bullock for three. Yes, sir. Reggie Bullock having a day from downtown. That's his third three-pointer. He's 3 for 5. And he has 9 so far. Mavericks cut the lead down to 8. He's guarding Jordan Poole now. Bullock with some aggressive defense. Poole might have also gotten smacked. Whoops it out to Wiggins. Wiggins with a tough time on the dribble. Shot clock down to 4. Wiggins has to let it go, and it hits front iron, bounces up, and no good. Rebounded by Luka Doncic. Doncic, crossover dribble, weaves it between his legs. Fires out to Finney Smith. Finney Smith can't get it around and down. Porter with the board. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Looney's going to drive, looks for something, and he's going to get tangled up with Finney Smith in a jump ball. Finney Smith with some of that hard, aggressive defense that he's known for. Having a very solid year. He started, this is his 60th game. He's third in the NBA in points per chance allowed as a defender. So he does not allow any points when you're up against him. So that'll make for a tough matchup for Moody. Warriors win the tip. Payton gets it. He just checked in along with Moody and Dinwiddie. Kleba also comes in. Payton sets his feet for 3. Way short. Doncic with the board. Bringing it up. He's going to out to Bullock. Bullock tries it again. This time it's no good. Bullock, who's only shot 3 today. 3 for 6. That's all of his shots. That's what he does best. He shoots threes, and he will do that. Now Curry drives. His runner, no good. Rebounded by Finney Smith. Doncic drives. Back out beyond the arc. He's going to put it up. Little bounces around and in. Luka Doncic cuts the Mavericks lead down to 6. Deficit down to 6. And the Warriors seem to have cooled off exponentially here. Now Looney out to Curry. Curry with a runner. This one is good. Nice pass by Looney. Curry, who's had to become more of a facilitator, he has 11. Still going to be shooting the ball. You know what he does best. 5 of 9 so far. Kleba can't handle it. Batted around. Stolen by Moody. Moody, then he loses it himself. Kleba gets it. Finney Smith now. Over to Doncic. Doncic spins. Fires out. Kleba from straight away. No good. Moody with the board. Looney finds Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. He can't get it to go. Kleba with the rebound over to Finney Smith. Dinwiddie now. Dinwiddie sets his feet. He can't get it to go. Brickfest here with 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes now. Now Peyton drives. Curry finds him and he gets it to find the bottom of the net. And the Warriors extend the lead now back up to 10. Minute 47 to go. Doncic double teamed. Peyton on the defense. Doncic can't get it to go. He thought he was fouled. Now Curry up ahead. Peyton, he sets his feet. His 3 is too long. Kleba with the board. Now Mavericks running with friends. Awkward pass there. Now to Dinwiddie. Doncic for 3. Short. Off front iron. Looney with the rebound. Curry is going to drive. He's going to put up with a left hand and gets to go. He thought he was fouled as well. But the Warriors lead now back up to 12. And now, technical foul called on Luka Doncic. He's had enough. He's frustrated with after he got smacked in the face there. And then Scott Foster just thought he'd said enough. Jason Kidd, Mavericks coach, pleading Doncic's case. Curry misses the technical free throw. Wow. Let's take a look what happened there. He said something over to, I believe, that is Ben Taylor. It's over there. And something bad enough that Taylor calls him for a tech. Under a minute now. Doncic drives. His shot hits the top of the backboard and out of bounds. He laughs at that. That was wild. That was quite a shot. Curry double teamed by Bullock and Doncic. Peyton's 3 is in and out. Doncic looking for someone. Fires over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie at the top of the key. Guarded by Wiggins. Dinwiddie's awkward shot is up and good and a foul. Wiggins was just too handsy there. And Dinwiddie draws the foul for the and one. Dinwiddie will head to the stripe. 79% free throw shooter. And now Ben Taylor talking it over with Doncic and Kidd. Dinwiddie misses the free throw. Jordan Poole comes into the game now for Gary Payton. 22 seconds to go. Curry guarded by Bullock. Shot clock still on. Now with 5. 9 seconds to go on the game clock. Porter finds Poole. Poole for 3. He can't get it to go. Up in the air and up for grabs. Grabbed by Looney. Up and good with 1.9. 2 Mavericks were there and Looney just got it away. And now Brunson from half court can't get it to go. So after 2 quarters, Warriors are up 60-48. A 12-point advantage. And they'll talk things over now after a solid first half. We'll be back after halftime. Warriors up 60-48 over the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome back from halftime. We're going to start the third quarter here. The Mavericks had a tough first quarter, 37% shooting, but then in the second quarter turned it back on at 50%. Luka Doncic is not having his best game. He does lead the Mavericks, tied with Spencer Dinwiddie though, tied with 12 points. But Doncic is 3 of 10 and 2 for 6 from 3. Warriors start with it. Dinwiddie has been the spark plug off the bench so far. Moody on the dish from Curry. Drives and bounces back out over to Wiggins. Wiggins thinks about it. Clock down to 2, down to 1. Up on the backboard and in. Nice shot from the Warriors All-Star. 15 points for Wiggins, along with 2 assists. 6 of 11 shooting. Reggie Bullock finds Dwight Powell over to Doncic. Doncic drives up in the air and smacked away, and then a foul. And Doncic shaking that arm out. Might gotten smacked on the funny bone by Wiggins. Taking another look at that Wiggins drive. Yeah, that looked like he just kind of landed on his elbow, kind of funny. Doncic did. Pass out, stolen away, intercepted by Curry. Curry, fast break ahead, up to Peyton. Peyton absorbs the contact and in with a nice layup. Warriors on a put up 4 points here in this third quarter. About a minute in. Brunson now driving. Brunson loses the ball. Picked up by Looney over to Curry. Curry waits for some help. Back to Looney. Looney's going to drive and all alone for a 2-hand slam. And the Warriors coming out hot, up on a 6-0 run to start this third quarter. Only a minute and 25 in, and the Mavericks take time. So Curry has gotten things going, both in the passing game and in the shooting game. But real nice assist there to Looney. So we'll be back after the break. Warriors up 66-48, lead up to 18. back. Look at Doncic, 45 career triple-doubles. Most in Mavericks franchise history and 10th in NBA history. He's bringing the ball up after that timeout. Mavericks trying to stop the run. Flips it up and out of the hands of Dwight Powell. Rebound steal by Looney. Curry now. Lefty pass over to Wiggins. Bounce pass to Moody. Moody looked for the screen. Out to Curry. Curry now, face full of Reggie Bullock. Flips it underneath. Doncic now with a block. And up and in. Looney with the foul and one. Kevon Looney gets it to go. Real nice play there. As Curry with the dish underneath. Bullock called for the foul. And Looney puts it up and in. No foul called. Looney misses the free throw. Rebounded by Doncic. He's going to drive all the way in and scores. Too easy for Doncic. Curry up ahead. He's going to drive. Batted away. Powell got a hand on it. Mavericks down by 18, but they're definitely playing like a team that's down by more. Moody now all alone off the inbounds play from Payton. He gets it to go. Mavericks only took one shot this whole quarter. Brunson now with his second shot, and he buries that one from the free throw line. And makes it back to an 18-point deficit for the Mavericks. Looney, now a foul called on Powell. These two teams faced each other back in January twice. The first time the Warriors played was on January 5th in Dallas, and they lost 82-99. Then the two teams played each other about 3 weeks later on January 25th, and this time Warriors with their biggest win of the season, won by 38, 130-92. Looney underneath, blocked by Powell, and a foul called on Powell. As I try to subtly put away my paper. That's Powell's fourth. Looney, who has struggled with his free throw shooting this year. Right there, he misses it. Shooting only 63%. The second one on the way up and no good. Offensive rebound by Moody. Moody out to Payton, and then a kicked ball by Powell. Powell, with 4 rebounds but 4 personal fouls, hasn't scored a point yet, only taken 1 shot. Curry with the inbounds over to Wiggins. Wiggins underneath, batted up in the air, smacked around, ball up for grabs, and Wiggins runs over Leon Wood, the official, and ball went off of Powell on a loose ball foul. That's Powell's 5th. As Wiggins and Powell were racing for that ball, Powell just bumped Wiggins, and Wiggins almost ran over Leon Wood. Now the Mavericks will take another timeout. That's their second of the quarter, and only 4 minutes in. Powell pleading his case about that foul. He's frustrated, but the Warriors are 18, 8:54 to go, 70-52 over the Mavericks. We'll be back. back. Mavericks challenged the call of the loose ball foul, and they get the call overturned. So Mavericks retain their timeout, and Powell no longer has 5 fouls. So tip it off at center court again. Only 4 fouls now. Doncic with 8 turnovers already. Tip is won by the Warriors. Curry gets it. Up ahead to Moody. Moody's going to drive. Puts on the brakes. Ahead of Doncic. Reverses course. Over to Looney. Guarded by Powell. Over to Payton. Payton swings it out to Curry. Up in the air. No foul called. Nice defense by Bullock. 2.5 now. Curry for 3. Yes, sir! With the shot clock expiring, Curry gets it to go. The Warriors, their biggest lead of the day, they're up by 21. Brunson brings it up. Over to Doncic. Up in the air. Powell misses the dunk. Right there is Finney-Smith to grab it, though, and he finishes the job with a lay-in. Powell, who's had a rough day. 4 fouls and that big missed dunk right there. Finney-Smith, though, to clean up the wreckage. Curry drives, and now a foul called on Reggie Bullock. Mavericks bench didn't think so. Curry got that first shot blocked by Bullock. Payton was right there to get it, though, and just dished it back out to Curry with the shot clock winding down. 1.2 to go. 1.3. Curry was able to get it off, and he's all smiles. Now Curry underneath to Looney. Looney out to Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Payton. Payton right there with a right hand finishes. Doncic just couldn't get the rebound. The Mavericks having a tough time finishing these rebounds. Warriors now with 13 second chance points. Finney-Smith now guarded by Moody. Over to Powell. Powell sets the screen for Doncic. Doncic up in the air, batted around, and no good. Rebound by Looney. Had to make sure that it was off the tin. Over to Curry now. Curry dribbling, exhibition, pulls up. Too strong. No good. Rebound by Moody. Moody's going to drive over to Looney. Looney, no good. Good defense there by Finney-Smith. To make sure that the Warriors didn't get an easy one. Over to Brunson. Brunson out to Bullock. Bullock for 3. Yes! Reggie Bullock with his 4th three-pointer of the day. Finney-Smith is a -20 in plus-minus right now. Only positives are Bertans and Dinwiddie. Moody. Between the legs. Over to Wiggins. Wiggins now. Shot clock winding down. And a foul called. And a technical foul called on, looked like, is this a defensive, it was on the Mavericks bench. So Curry will hit the line. This time he makes the technical free throw. It was on Davis Bertans, who's sitting on the bench. He's not even in the game. Maxi Kleber comes into the game now for Powell, who has 4 fouls. He'll take a seat. Payton underneath to Curry. Curry got it swatted away by Bullock. Now back out to Moody. Moody sets his feet. Couldn't get the shot. Blocked by Doncic. Doncic up ahead. Over to Bullock. Doncic, pump fake. Sets his feet. 3 on the way. Short. Curry now. All up ahead. Curry drives the lane. Puts it up and in. And oh my goodness. Took out a cameraman over there. Near dangerous collision. 42 points in the paint for the Warriors. 18 of the Mavericks. Brunson drives, puts it up. In and out. Up for grabs, batted around, and now a foul called on Looney. Loose ball foul. Curry with the ball fake on Finney-Smith, looking to pass it over to Peyton. And then Curry, look like he got his foot stuck underneath the chair, underneath the basket stanchion. Jordan Poole now checks in for Gary Payton for GP2. Bullock with the inbound over to Doncic. Doncic drives on Looney. Out to Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith underneath to Kleba, and he's going to get it to go. And a foul called on Wiggins. Kleba gets it, and that's Wiggins' third. Mavericks still down by 19, though. And Kleba will head to the line. He's averaging 7.8 points per game this year. 77% free throw shooter. Very good three-point shooter, though. 37%. His free throw can't get. Bounces around. When he's on the floor with Doncic, Mavericks have a lot of good spacing. Poole now over to Looney. Back to Poole. Poole lost it. 4-on-1. Brunson drives the way up and out. Offensive rebound by Doncic, puts it back up and in. And it was a 4-on-1 with Wiggins. And now a timeout called by the Warriors. So Steve Kerr didn't like what he was seeing. Warriors still up by 17, 78-61, 5:06 to go here in the third. Here, Curry drives and gets fouled on his way to the hoop. And he'll shoot free throws. Bielitsa and Kuminga come in. Looney and Moody take a seat. Dinwiddie also checks in for Brunson. Curry misses the first free throw. He's out of a strange day at the line. 2 for 4. Warriors are only 7 of 14 from free throw. Curry makes the second, though. Doncic lets it roll on the inbound. Up to Kleba. Doncic for 3 from 27 gets it to go. Doncic with 19, 6 of 15, 3 for 8 from 3. Bielitsa to Kuminga, who missed the dunk. Oh my. Kuminga was all alone. That's his second missed dunk on the day. Doncic drives, puts it up, out to Kleba, underneath to Finney Smith. Finney Smith tries to put it up in the air and fouled now. Foul called on Wiggins. Wiggins with his fourth. Wiggins doesn't seem to agree. Finney Smith hits the first. Now, Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins, who has 4 fouls. Wiggins with 15, 6 of 12, and 2 for 5 from 3, plus 15 on the day. Gary Payton with a plus 24. Finney Smith's second free throw is up and also good. Kuminga, who's not been having his best day, 3 fouls along with only 4 points in that missed dunk earlier just now. Bjelica underneath, whips it out to Poole. Poole for 3. His 3-pointer on the way, no good. Hit the left iron, up in the air, no good. Mavericks 10 of 23 from 3. Warriors only 8 of 26. Now Doncic for 3. This one's up and out. Offensive rebound by Kleba. Throws it out to Dinwiddie over to Doncic now. Doncic guarded by Bjelica. Doncic drives the lane with the left hand. Just gets it to go. A little too easy right there. Mavericks have cut the lead down to only 11. They're on an 11-1 run. Now Poole drives. His shot is off. No good. His layup can't go. Kleba with the defense. Doncic guarded by Porter. You're going to drive. Floats it up and in. The lead cut down to only 9. Mavericks have been on a hot streak here. Doncic is at 11 in the quarter and 23 overall. Curry, beyond the arc, guarded by Kleba. He's going to drive. Floats it. Left with one hand, gets it to go. So Curry trying to make sure that the Mavericks don't cut the lead too far down. Doncic drives and a foul called now, and with the Mavericks in the bonus, they'll shoot free throws. That's Kuminga's 4th foul of the day. The 19-year-old just smacked Doncic in the face. First free throw up and good. Just 74% free throw shooter. Bertans comes in for Finney Smith. 2 of 2 from the line. Doncic makes them both. Lead cut back down to 9 only. Curry up ahead over to Bjelica. Now to Kuminga underneath. Kuminga drives, puts it up, no good, but a foul called on Doncic. So that is Doncic's, it's his second, but he does not like it, and Kuminga will head to the line. Kuminga's only a 67% free throw shooter, but he hits the first. Gary Payton now comes in for Curry. I haven't seen much of Juan Toscano Anderson in like 2 minutes today. Looking at Kuminga's nice shoes. They're gold and purple. Lakers colors. I don't think Warriors fans will mind. Hits them both. Doncic bringing it up, double teamed out to Kleba. Kleba out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's going to drive over to Bertans. Bertans uncontested, no good. Rebound by Kuminga. Poole bringing it up. Over to Bjelica. Porter now. Porter underneath to Bjelica. Out to Kuminga. Kuminga. Uncontested three. Yes, sir! Jonathan Kuminga from downtown. His first three. He makes it back to a 14-point game. Now Doncic drives. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Short. Good defense there from the youngster. Rebound by Bjelica. Poole drives on Bertans. Oh, no good. Flips it up, and Kleba is going to be called for the foul. Poole will head to the line. Porter with some nice court vision finds Bjelica, and then Bjelica also with a nice pass out to Kuminga, who was all alone beyond the arc. And then on the next possession, good defense there. Poole hits the first. Josh Green comes in for Bullock. Bullock has had a nice day. 12 points, 4 for 7 from 3. Poole hits them both. The leader in free throw percentage in the NBA. Doncic guarded by Kuminga. He's going to drive out to Bertans. Bertans from the left corner, no good. Long rebound by Poole. Poole pulls up, drives to Bjelica. Bjelica with a right hand floater, no good from just inside the paint. Rebound by Bertans. Dinwiddie drives. Has the lane and flips it up and in, and a foul. Dinwiddie gets the and one on Poole. And Payton was called for the foul, in fact, with a little tap on the right shoulder. Dinwiddie misses the free throw, the and one free throw. And now with less than a minute to go, Warriors up 88-74. Dinwiddie with 14 and 18 minutes. Bjelica gets it over to Kuminga. Kuminga's going to drive on Doncic. Shot clock winding down, loses the ball. Batted up for grabs, collected by Doncic. Now he's going to lose it as well. Taken away by GP2. GP2 all the way up ahead to Porter. Porter looking for Bjelica. Bjelica puts it up and off. Rebound by Bertans. All sorts of misses all over the place here. Now with 21 seconds to go. Clock winding down. Final seconds of this third quarter. Doncic waiting, guarded by GP2. Ball batted back behind half court. Kleba out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie from the left hash, no good. Ball punched up in the air, grabbed by Poole with 2-1. Poole's going to let it fly from just beyond half court, and no good. And that'll end the third quarter. Warriors up ahead by 14, 88-74. Solid third quarter, and the Warriors stay in the lead, up by 14. We'll be back to start the final quarter of this game on this Sunday evening. We'll be back. here at Chase Center. Warriors up by 14. Final 12 minutes to go. Taking a look at the nice San Francisco sunset. Dorian Finney-Smith and Jalen Brunson enter for Doncic and Kleba. Curry and Lee enter for Poole and Payton as we start this fourth quarter. Brunson brings it up. Final 12 minutes. Can the Warriors hold on, or will the Mavericks make a big comeback? Dinwiddie drives, puts it up and out, looking for the foul. Lee was there with the defense. Kuminga pushes up ahead. Out to Curry. Curry over to Bjelica. Guarded by Finney-Smith. Over to Porter. Porter for three. Yes, sir. Otto Porter Jr. from downtown. He has 7. Green drives. Picked his pocket. Bjelica drives all the way. And then a foul called on Bjelica, an offensive charge. Can give Green a smack in the face. Warriors with 14 steals. Mavericks only with 5. Warriors with 2 blocks to the Mavericks 7. Dinwiddie dribbling on the right wing. Drives. Out to Brunson. Brunson guarded. Bangs it off the knee. And a kicked ball on Bjelica. Restart the shot clock. Fresh 14. Brunson over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie drives over to Green. Green puts it up and in and out. Green, who first round pick last year out of Arizona. Lee drives, reverse layup, no good. But a rebound to Porter. Porter, cross court pass to Lee. Lee floats it up in the air, no good. Finney-Smith pulls it down. Over to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive. Back to Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith had trouble with it. Steal by Kuminga. And then a foul to stop the push ahead by Brunson. Kuminga, who has had quite a game for himself in good and bad ways with that steal right there. 4 fouls, but also interesting putback, a missed dunk, and that steal right there. Porter over to Lee underneath. Nice pass, and Lee gets it to go. Curry, by the way, has tied Chris Mullin with 1,260 steals in his career. Tied for the most in Warriors history. Now, Dinwiddie drives and lays it home. Off the dish from Green. Porter. Over to Kuminga. Kuminga for 3. No good. And then Bertans with the rebound. Lee got smacked, and then a drive and goaltending as Kuminga got up, but Green gets it to go. Lee got smacked in the face on the other end on that rebound. Took an elbow to the chin. And looks like now a technical foul called on Kuminga. For what you say, we don't know. As Kuminga, it looked like he used the hoop to push himself up and block that shot, so that's why. Bertans makes the free throw. So Kuminga, who has had not a great game, to say the least, but at least some exciting plays. A -10, plus minus. Curry around the Kuminga screen, guarded by Bertans. Underneath to Lee. Lee out to Porter. Porter for 3. In and out. Brunson pulls it down. Brunson up ahead. Bounce pass to Green. Green drives and lays it home. And Warriors take time. Lead cut down to 12. Josh Green with the lay-in there. 93-81. Warriors in front. 8:55 to go here in the fourth. The Warriors take time. Welcome back. Looking ahead at the Warriors' schedule, Warriors, after this game, head to Minnesota and back on for a game on Tuesday, on the 1st of March. Then 2 days later, against these Dallas Mavericks, Curry for 3 off the front iron, no good, rebound by Finney-Smith. Then to the Lakers on Saturday, and then to the Nuggets to end the 4-game road trip. And on Monday, then actually back-to-back in Denver, then back the next night here at Chase Center against the Clippers. Dinwiddie, between the legs, out to Green. Green's going to drive, lay in, up and home. And the Warriors took time. The lead cut down to 10. These Mavericks are not going away. Curry for 3, no good. Pulled down by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie, guarded by Porter. Two guys that look very similar. Now switches to Curry. Bertans now guarded. Bounce pass underneath to Brunson. Brunson dishes over to Finney Smith. Finney Smith lays it home. And the Mavericks are now on an 11-0 run. Warriors lead cut down to 8. It's 93-85. Kuminga drives, and he stepped out of bounds. And Warriors turn it over. So GP2 comes in now. 5 fouls on Kuminga. And Kuminga's going to take a seat. Andrew Wiggins now in the game for Damian Lee. As they're checking things over with the scorers table, Looney comes in for Porter. As wait for Looney to come in. Looney having quite a game for himself. 8 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. He's looking good after that All-Star break. Brunson up ahead over to Dinwiddie. Out to Finney Smith. Finney Smith for 3 and off. No good. And a foul called on GP2. It's Peyton's third. He got the start today. His third start in a row. Bertans with the inbound over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie drives. Spins back out. Puts on the brakes. Steps back. His three-pointer on the way. Yes, sir! Spencer Dinwiddie from downtown. And the lead is now down to 5. This lead at one point was up at 21. And now another foul, offensive foul called on Kevon Looney. The Warriors turn it over. Looney set the screen for Curry on Josh Green, and just the foul was called. So Mavericks can make it a one-possession game now. 6:45 to go. 93-88. Dinwiddie. Around the left corner. He's going to drive, and he gets it to go. And it's a 16-0 run. They've cut the lead from 19 all the way down to 3. And Mavs are getting back into it. Wiggins drives. He's going to go up, and he can't get it to go, but a foul called on Dinwiddie. And Wiggins will head to the line. Wiggins, who's 2 for 4 from free throws so far. And he misses the first. Warriors trying to end this huge run by the Mavericks. A little discussion out there between GP2 and Dinwiddie. Wiggins hits the second one though. Doncic has not been in the game since the start of the fourth. And even with that, the Mavericks still cut the lead all the way down. Brunson now, and an offensive foul called, traveling on Jalen Brunson. He's not sure what he did, and that's the Mavericks' 18th turnover. That's the only reason why they're not in why they don't have the lead anymore. 18 turnovers, the Warriors 10. Poole over to Looney. 5 minutes to go, just under 6 now. Payton getting harangued by Brunson. Back over to Wiggins. Wiggins puts it on the deck, and he got fouled by Green. Mavericks bench doesn't know what to do with themselves. For Green, that's his second. 21 for Dinwiddie, 25 for Doncic, and he's going to check back in for Green. Doncic has 9 turnovers, ties his career high. Curry comes out into the game now as Mose Moody. Wiggins with the inbound over to Poole. Back to Wiggins. Crunch time and you're doing without your best player. Wiggins sets his feet. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Doncic. No shots made in the last nearly 5 minutes. Just over 4.5 minutes. Warriors going ice cold when it's time is needed. It's needed most. Brunson drives out to Finney Smith. Finney Smith's 3 is good. And the lead is now at 1. And just like that, as delay game violation called. The Mavericks. 19-1 run. This last just about 5 minutes. Mavericks outscoring the Warriors by 13 this quarter. Looney gets it. Out to Wiggins. Wiggins steps back, puts it up. It is off. No good. Rebound by Doncic. He pushes up ahead. Over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's going to drive. Out to Finney Smith. Wild pass. Bertans drives. Now kicks it out to Brunson. Over to Doncic. Doncic drives. Finds Bertans again for 3. This one is no good. Rebound by Poole. Warriors need to do something here. Poole drives. Blocked by Finney Smith. Mavericks get it back. Over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie thought about it. Doesn't shoot. Over to Bertans. Bertans 3. It's off. Rebound by Payton. And Warriors take time. So with the Warriors lead now down to 1. Mavericks on a 19-1 run. Steve Kerr says it's time to draw something up. 3:54 to go. Mavericks making this huge comeback. Can the Warriors hold them off? We'll see after the break. Welcome back. Just a rough fourth quarter here for the Warriors against this Dallas Mavericks team that the Warriors know that they're better than them. But still, tough times here. Doncic's having a game. Dinwiddie having a game. Porter, Lee, Curry all come back in. Bullock into the game now for Bertans. Bertans is playing center. So you don't have a real center in the game right now. Moody, Looney, and Poole check out. So both teams going small. Curry drives. Spins from the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Doncic. Mavericks have a chance to take a lead here. Warriors haven't made a shot in the past 6 minutes. Something has to click. Finney-Smith now. Sets the screen for Doncic. Doncic's going to drive. Bounce pass. Finney-Smith underneath. Tips it around. Back in and good. Mavericks had their first lead. They were down by 21 at one point. Chase Center is stunned. Lee over to Peyton. Over to Wiggins. Guarded. Wiggins has to do something. He's going to put it up and pass out. Lee, shot clock expiring. No good. Rebounded by Luka Doncic. He's going to bring it up. 2:52 to go. Mavericks up in front now. Warriors only have 6 points in the whole quarter. Shot clock expiring. Doncic fade away, gets it to bounce and gets it to go. Real good shot right there, and it's a 3-point lead. 23-1 run in the last 7 minutes. Wiggins drives. Out to Peyton. GP2 for 3. Too strong. Wiggins bats it out. Over to Porter. Curry gets it now. Finds Wiggins. Wiggins takes a 3. This is no good, and it's up on top of the backboard and then rolls down. Almost had a pigeon up there. Steve Kerr has to find something. Something has to change here. Because at this pace, Mavericks, you don't want them to get too big a lead. Before you were worrying about holding them off. Doncic, guarded by Wiggins. He's going to drive. Out to Finney-Smith, over to Bullock. Doncic gets it now. Drives to his right, guarded by Curry. Shot clock down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. Tosses out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, shot clock expiring. Yes, sir, he hit the 3. And the Mavericks up by 6. Here we're at the minute 40 to go. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Both teams will have foul to give. Wiggins drives, puts it up, and gets it to go. The Warriors' first points in close to 8 minutes. Doncic drives, bounces it. Bullock loses it beyond half court. Over to Dinwiddie. Minute 16 now. 70 seconds to go. Doncic drives, puts it up, and gets it to roll home. And Warriors take time. Mavericks have shocked this stadium here. They're up 102-96, minute 9 to go. Can the Warriors make a comeback? We'll see after the break. come back. 68 seconds to go. Warriors down by 6. Wiggins drives. Guarded by Finney-Smith. Over to Curry. Curry's now going to drive, and he's going to lay it up and out. No good. Mavericks now get it with 47 seconds. Doncic holds. Guarded by Moses Moody. Bounce pass. Bullock for 3. No good. Rebound by Porter. Up to Curry. Curry's going to drive. Guarded by Finney-Smith. He's going to lay it up, and Curry gets it to go. Seconds now, and a foul. They have to, with 23.9. Lee with the foul. Now GP2 comes in for Damian Lee. Four-point game here. Warriors still have only scored 10 points. Now scored by 18 here in the fourth quarter. Over to Doncic, and now a foul. So Doncic will head to the line. One of the biggest collapses this season for the Warriors. If they can't come back and win this game. Doncic hits the first. $103.98. So 22.3, you can push it ahead for a 3, and then you have to foul. Hope for a miss. 30 points, 11 rebounds. It's both 31 for Doncic. 30-5 run in the last 9 minutes. Curry gets up, and a foul on Bullock. $19.4. So to prevent 3, the Mavs foul. Now Lee checks back in for GP2 to get some shooting on the floor. Curry from way downtown, off no good. Back out to Porter. Curry reset. Yes, sir! Curry with 9.9. And now over to Dinwiddie, and he's going to get fouled, and a timeout taken by Dallas. With 8.6. Curry hit that from probably 26 feet away. So with 8.6, Mavs take time. In this fourth quarter, it's just been all Spencer Dinwiddie and Luka Doncic, just too many misses. Warriors have gone completely ice cold, and that's even an understatement to ice coldness. How bad they've been in this fourth quarter. Mavericks with 30 to 13 here in the fourth. Warriors 5 of 20 and 2 of 10 for 3. Meanwhile, the Mavericks 12 of 19 and 3 of 7 for 3. So they haven't even had to take that many threes. Warriors with wild shot selection. And it hasn't worked. Warriors have to hope for 2 misses. So clock will get reset back to 9.9. Doncic with 31, Dinwiddie with 24, Finney-Smith with 14, Bullock with 12, Brunson with 8, Curry with 27, Wiggins with 18, Payton the second 13, Kuminga 9, and Looney with 8. Both teams have one timeout left. So you expect as soon as the inbound, expect a foul. Inbound to Doncic and a foul. GP2. So Doncic will head to the line. The 3-point lead. He's 8 for 8 so far. His first, he's he's a 73.5 career 3-point free throw percentage. He hits the first. So Kleba comes in for Brunson, and Looney will come in for Moody to get for a potential rebound. So it's difficult now for unless he misses this one. His free throw is up and good, and Warriors take time. So with 7.9, Warriors have to hit a 3 and foul, and or even they just have to take a 2 and they hope for a foul and 2 misses. So with 7.9, Warriors take time, and we'll go to break for a real quick second. We'll be back after this. 7.9 to go. Warriors hoping for something to pull out this win. Welcome back. 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Warriors up by 21. They managed to blow it. They only scored 13 points here in this whole quarter. They were able to make one free throw after that until about less than a minute from that point on. Lee inbounds over to Curry, and then we'll see what happened here. And a 5-second violation. Warriors took too much time, so Lee and Moody come in now. And foul on Wiggins with 6.8. So this will wrap this one up. Warriors with a tough, probably one of their worst quarters of the season. They still will have a 6.5 point, they'll still have a 6-game deficit against the Suns, but they'll still be ahead by 1.5 games over the Grizzlies. Dallas, meanwhile, will move up to 13 games behind the Suns, but they'll still be they'll stay in as the 5 seed ahead of the Nuggets and behind the Jazz. Doncic is the first. Second one is up and no good. Rebound by Porter. Porter up ahead to Curry. 3-2. Curry from half court. No good. Rebound by Bullock, and that will do it. The Dallas Mavericks come into Chase Center, and when it seemed like the game was over for one side, Warriors up by 21 with 10 minutes to go in the fourth. They just couldn't do it. Mavericks came to play today, and they proved to be probably one of the better teams in the West. So Mavericks get the win 107-101. I'll do it from Chase Center. Hope you all enjoyed the first rain delay broadcast of the sport of basketball, and I think we'll do it again unless baseball manages to put things together and end this lockout. And I know I'll be broadcasting baseball at some point in either this year or next year, but I'll try to do another basketball game soon. It's a lot of work, I'll say that, but I hope you enjoyed. I know the Warriors fans didn't particularly enjoy this game, at least the first and final quarter they didn't, but that'll do it. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night, everybody. Warriors lose 107-101 to the Dallas Mavericks.